Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So this is the DM to DF reading for Monday. So we're going to use the DM Confessions again by Bridget Rau to see what he wants to say to you. And he's been feeling a lot of pressure. You know, that pressure's been coming from his own self. Even though he may blame it on his boss, or he may blame it on his karmic partner, or, you know, be stressing out because of his kids, or even because of you. It's all coming from himself. You know, thinking he has to do things quickly, stressing over his life, he's panicking about things, he's having sleepless nights. Yet on the flip side of that, he's dreaming about you, he's connecting with you, he's sending love to you, he's feeling you, and he knows what he wants. It's just his 3D self is pressuring him to conform, and he's like, oh, with this. So he's been dealing with his headspace. So what's happening with the masculine? What does he want to confess to you today? What does he want to say? Okay, this is a really big deck, so I'm glad a lot of cards are coming out here. So he's saying to you today, I've never been so turned on in all of my life like I am with you. Now, this is so true. You know, the masculines get revved up by you. You know, card just went past there. So I've never been so turned on in my life, my whole life, that I am with you. And that's because you make him feel things no one else has. You know, not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, in his head. You know, you turn him on in his mind. The conversations you have stimulating too. So that's what it is. You know, maybe in the past he's had relationships where he's been attracted to people, but he's attracted to every single part of you. You know, every molecule of you is what attracts him. And he's like, what is this love? You know, who are you? Why do I feel this way? And at the moment, he's dealing with immense pressure. And remember, that pressure is coming from himself, so it's all building up inside. And when the masculines get angry and frustrated at themselves and they know they need to change things, they feel it in a very powerful physical way. You know, that can manifest as kind of this powerful, sexy energy. He's saying to you, you are an incredible person inside and out, and you are. And the angels have been reminding you of that. To love yourself and to be good to yourself and to know that you are beautiful inside and out. And he loves everything about you. He's saying you are an incredible person inside and out. You know, the way you look, the way you are, the things you do, but also who you are inside, the way you're kind and loving and giving. And you're a very powerful person. I'm addicted to you, your body, mind and soul. And that's what he's saying to you. So he wants you to know today, or she wants you to know today, that it's not just a physical attraction. It's an attraction that runs so much deeper. It's in the soul. And that soul connection brings power. You know, everything. You know, when me and George have conversations, I get excited by the conversations that we have. You know, it's interesting, it's magical, you know, there's power there, and he feels all of that. And that can sometimes also block communication because he may not know what to say. He may not feel like he's on your level yet spiritually. So he struggles with replying. He thinks, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I sound like a fool? So he's also dealing with insecurity because he's trying to kind of reach your level. He's saying to you, I'm so sorry. I never gave you any closure. Can we say, he's saying, I'm sorry, you know, if he walked away from you, if he blocked you, if he ghosted you. I'm sorry if I never gave you any closure. Maybe you're thinking, well, you know, should I move on? I don't know what to do. He hasn't really told me anything. He's saying, I don't want this to end. The reason he may have just disappeared on you, giving you the cold shoulder, being a bit quiet and not said it's over and done with, is because it never is. You know, even if the masculine has said to you in the past it's over and done with, or, you know, just move on, I want you to be happy, or this is one they say sometimes, go and be with someone else, you know, get married, or, you know, it's okay. Sometimes they say that because they really want you to say to them, no, there's only you, you know, but their pride can get in the way. So they can say things they don't mean, even though they do want you to be happy. They want you to be happy with them. And he's saying, I didn't give you any closure because it isn't over. I feel you. I need you in my life. and I'll fall apart if you're not in my life. And he knows that. And sometimes when the masculines block the divine feminine, they do it for control. Okay, not in a kind of nasty way, but they do it because they know they can return to you. You know, they don't want to create an ending. They just need space. He wants to always return to you, and he's letting you know that. It's like he's saying to you, I will always return to you. And I'm sorry if I've made you feel like you aren't incredible inside and out, because you are. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? So he wants to begin. He wants to start again. He wants to wipe the slate clean. He wants to bring it all in. And he said, I've screamed and have fits of rage over our connection, especially when he's writing out a message to send to you, or he doesn't know how to write the message to you. He's saying, I've screamed and have fits of rage. This love is driving me crazy. This love, this feeling, this emotion within me, this pressure is driving me crazy. And I've searched for you in others, but nobody compares. So nobody compares to you. You are incredible, divine feminine, inside and out. And I know we have a connection unlike any other. Sometimes I deny it, but I can't ignore it. And I can't ignore the signs I receive. So he's seen the signs. He's apologising to you if he's denied the connection, denied that way he feels for you. Sometimes he can deny he wants you in a physical way, you know, or he's interested in this love, or, you know, he denies it and he's hiding it. And he's saying, I'm sorry I did all those crazy things. I run because I'm just no good right now. So he's reminding you that when he runs from you, when he hides from you, it's because he feels like he isn't on your level. He feels like he isn't good enough for you, or he's going to hurt you or fail you in some way. And he's saying, I've been trying to get advice on what to do with our connection, but nobody understands it. And I used this deck the other day, and they've guided me to use it again, and the same cards are coming out. So he's still in this energy where he's trying to understand the connection. He's seen you everywhere. He's saying, when I watch TV, there's reminders of you constantly, and reminders of us coming on the screen. Movies, commercials, comedy, action, all have pieces of us in them. So he's constantly reminded of you, and he's saying, I'm really missing you. I'm missing you, I'm feeling you, because pleasure takes on a new meaning with you, and you're my other half, and I know that you are. You left a piece of you in my heart, and I within you. So same messages coming out here. He's saying we are one. And it was love at first sight and my first true love, because nobody can take that from us. So he's just kind of really reassuring you that he's still feeling all these feelings. Everything that you feel, he feels as he's moving into this new week. And he knows he's working it out, and he has to release the past. So he's getting ready for a new beginning. He's getting ready to move forward towards you. You know, I have so many fantasies to play out with you. And this is about living life together, being together. You know, it's not always about those sexy fantasies. This is about just being together, you know, like man and wife, living together, you know, day to day, doing things day by day. He's saying, I want you. I need you in my life. I know I act crazy, but I'm trying to understand what this love is. Give me time to understand it. And I'm being reminded of you constantly, because you are incredible inside and out. And I'm sorry if I've made you feel like you're not worthy or you don't deserve this love. I'm the one that needs to really beg you for forgiveness here, because I'm the one that's messed up. And that's what he's working through. That's why he feels pressured, and that's why he's bringing in change. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.